Why is nobody talking about how all Igbo kings are fake? Most people believe Igbo land has always been ruled by kings, but before the British arrived, these titles didn't even exist. In this video, we are debunking the myth of the ancient warrant chief and revealing how fake kings were manufactured to destroy democracy. For centuries, most traditional Igbo communities did not have a single king ruling over everyone. Instead, they practiced a decentralized system of government. Power was shared amongst council of elders, age grades, titled men, women associations, family heads, and respected priests. Important decisions weren't made by one powerful ruler, they were debated until the community reached a consensus. This system confused the British. Across much of the northern Nigeria, they found emirs. In the west, they found obas. These were centralized kingdoms that fit perfectly into Britain's policy of indirect rule, where colonial officers governed through existing kings. But when they entered most of Igbo land, there was a problem. There was no king for them to command. Rather than adapt the Igbo system, the British decided to change it. Beginning in the early 1900s, they handpicked individuals, most of whom never held political authority in their communities, and issued them official documents known as warrants. These men became known as warrant chiefs. Overnight, they were given powers to collect taxes, settle disputes, enforce colonial laws, and speak on behalf of entire communities. The problem was that these powers had never existed in traditional Igbo society. Many communities rejected these imposed chiefs, seeing them as agents of colonial government rather than legitimate leaders. Tensions continued to grow until they exploded in 1929 during the famous Women's War, when thousands of Igbo women challenged both colonial rule and authority of many warrant chiefs who had become symbol of oppression. Today, many royal institutions in Igbo land trace their origin directly or indirectly to colonial reconstructuring, while some have since gained genuine cultural acceptance and play important traditional roles within their communities. It is important to distinguish modern institutions from pre-colonial history. Now, the idea that all Igbo people have always lived under kings is simply not supported by the historical record. Understanding that difference isn't about rejecting today's traditions. It is about remembering that before colonial rule, the Igbo built one of Africa's most remarkable systems